just enjoying a nice sunrise in Dorset. I've just got here. So I had a bit of a genius idea, or maybe not. When I was down at Chapman's pool last weekend, I was just looking at all the driftwood on the beach, and there's this one particular bit, and it was a big bit of driftwood, and I was thinking to myself, imagine if I could carve that into a kayak and use it to fish off. And then I realised that would probably take at least a day. So I came up with another plan to use the bits of driftwood down there to build a raft to take out and fish off, basically. So that is my plan for today. It is the hottest day of the year. So it's supposed to be the hottest day of the year, so could be interesting. But yeah, I'm going to head down there fairly soon and try and get down there around sunrise just to avoid the worst of the heat today. But that's the plan for today. Something slightly different from usual. But yeah, it should be fun. So I don't know if you can see that bird circling, making the noise. Basically, I was just walking around the corner and I saw a peregrine fly over my head. And it took a pigeon out of the sky. And I've just walked around the corner and I found the pigeon. Oh, do you know what? It's been tagged. It's got tags on it. I don't know what that means. But as I've walked around the corner, the peregrine's flown off, and it's just, I'm going to get out of the way now so it can come back down and have a munch. But yeah, that's crazy. I've made it down to my little beach. Check out all this driftwood. Crazy amount. But these are the bits I'm interested in. Massive. They're about probably 7 or 8 feet. Hopefully I can carry them along the beach. I think with those 3 biggest bits of wood, well, we'll find out in a minute if it will take my weight, but yeah, should make a fairly good flat platform to fish off. And the plan is just to head probably, well, I mean, I might even head around the bay to the waterfall. The waterfall's just the other side of this headland. These cliffs are always falling, basically. On the walk around here, I probably heard about 3 rock falls. And actually on the beach, there's quite a big rock fall, and it wasn't there last weekend, so you really do have to be careful along here. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to probably chill out for a bit. The sun's probably not going to appear above the cliffs behind me for, I'd say, another half an hour, so I'm going to cool down because I'm a bit sweaty from the walk down. Start collecting a bit of wood and probably build a little shelter because it's meant to be really hot today and I'll definitely need some shade at some point. So one advantage of working for an antenna manufacturer is that you have an endless supply of rope offcuts. Just need to try and find a small bit now. There you go. What I'm going to do now is just build a shelter because it's supposed to be really hot today and I will need some shade at some point. So I found this massive bit of kind of scaffolding board, I think. I don't know, must be about 12 foot. So I'm going to build a little tripod, which I'm going to put at the front. And I've got my tarpaulin with me so I can hang it over the top and get a bit of shade later in the day when it gets really hot. So yeah, I'm just going to chuck this together quick. Shelter is good to go. Should hopefully hold up in the wind today. There's not supposed to be that much wind, that's half the reason why I came down here, but I've come up with a detailed plan for the raft. It's taken me a few hours to come up with the design. Basically, a pallet, 2 bits of wood, tie them together and hope it floats. If it doesn't, then I've got these massive railway sleepers as backup. I don't know how I'll attach them yet, but I'm sure I'll work it out. But I'm going to give it a little bit. I'm just trying to work out what the tide's doing. I probably should have checked the tides, but I don't plan on going out far. You know, I'm possibly going to cross this bay, maybe go around to the waterfall, maybe go out into this cove just to get out into some deeper water, have a bit of a lure out there, see if I can pick up some mackerel or something. So I was waiting for the sun to come up and I noticed some splashes on the surface, so I thought I'd chuck a little metal out, and I've caught my lunch. Well, not quite, a bit of a tiddler. But yeah, at least there are some fish out there, so my mission to catch a fish on a DIY raft might actually come to fruition. We'll see. Right, here's the moment of truth. I think I might need one more bit of wood along this side, and then it'll float just about. I'm not sure if it will once I've got my fishing rod. That's how close it is. Right, Maiden Voyage. Well, no fish unfortunately, so I'm enjoying some coconut and lime leaf rice. Well, unfortunately it will have to go down as a fail, because although I did catch about 5 bass, they were all from the shore, none from the raft. Oh god, I'm knackered already. Anyone who's done this walk before knows what I'm going through right now. Oh. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to sign out for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.